If you're just joining us, we've got a good one here this afternoon. A nervous fan base hoping upon hope that their guys will come out on top in this game and avoid a series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling down there? Now batting, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Rojas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Back goes Grisham, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least. Here comes the Padre manager up.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 39, Kirby.
Here comes the first pitch. Brian Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 run, 9 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Pat Venditti enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Kirby Yates.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Venditti, a former San Francisco Giant, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And a dive, but he's back in. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And not in time as the run scores.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Here's Will Myers. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the end. In now, Jesus Aguilar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jesus Aguilar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
I can't tell you how big a victory this is for this club right now. And they can certainly breathe a sigh of relief as they avoid the sweep.
Yeah, that's good for them, Dero. Look, you're not going to win every series, but getting swept can really compromise a team's morale. They've avoided that letdown, and they can move on to the next series on a positive note.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the infielder marh. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is low, ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Maya gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another chance? Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Nola, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Jason Castro will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly to Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes. Drew Pomeranz is going to come.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
First pitch on its way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pomeranz is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty Dean. I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now the 1-1 pitch.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jurickson Profar. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo. First delivery to him on the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's quickly 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Kevin Ginkel answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now time asked for and granted by the home. Plate umpire. The throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Manny Machado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Kirby Yates comes up.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 39.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here comes the first pitch. Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The Padres are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. As He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he popped him up. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he'll dive back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. Another throw over. And the runner back. And yet another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Go ahead, runs in scoring position here with one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a base hit on a line. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Austin Nova, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Line towards center field. Dubon is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw on to first, a double play. But the time. Tommy Pham remains in the game, batting eighth and manning left field. Donovan Solano is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Basabe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The second baseman,
Austin Slater is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Reyes Maranta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Jorge Mateo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Mateo.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled off. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a two-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here's the 2-2. This is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here. One away. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped up. Longoria has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. No, he's unable to make the catch. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, Wilmer.
From the stretch, Wilmer Flores stands in as he looks at ball one here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Manny Machado now. His previous battles with Tony Watson. He's 2 for 3. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Now batting.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The right fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Will Myers. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he...
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Basabe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher,
Trevor Rosenthal enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Alex Dickerson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
number 12, Alex.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Yep. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Luis Basabe. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Giants leave 1. This game remains tied at 6. Sam Coonrod takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Sam Coonrod.
We are into extra innings, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Austin Nova. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Jurickson Profar will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Popped him up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Ready now, Trent Grisham. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will... Kirby Yates comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Austin Slater is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Back goes Grisham. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Splitter, 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And in steps Manny Machado. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball 3. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Fouled away. Runners on the move for second. Liner towards second. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Mauricio Dubon is on deck. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half. Here's the first pitch. Mauricio Dubon shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him to go down swinging there. Buster Posey becomes out number 2 this inning. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will left for San Francisco. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep.
And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
Popped him up.
Cronenworth.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Austin Nova. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski will get there, and he puts it away to number 33. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33.
Hit well towards the hole. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in.
Baseman, Austin.
Drew Pomeranz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, D-Roll, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.
Digging in to try it again. Myers. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at 3rd with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. And he puts it on the ground to second. Marte has it, and that's the second out.
Now back
into the box now, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
outside.
3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a time. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. Gone! John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
he's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 9.
Ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Jay on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 4. Domingo Leyba will be summoned now to be the...
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, David.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pavin Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Nola shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. We mentioned earlier that a lot of fans came out to the park today hoping to bear witness to a sweep. Heidi, what's the tenor in the stands as this close game gets nearer a conclusion?
Your attention, please. Incident for Arizona. Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Tim Hill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Domingo Leyva has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Rondon is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Liner toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Pham leads off second with nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Walker is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up, a tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely. Smoking the baseball right now. Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Ahmed is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Dalton Varsho stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ketel Marte comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in now, David Peralta. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, D-Row, all those brooms the people brought to the ballpark today, they're waving them mightily right now.
Yeah, I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than a series sweep? This was a big win for this club, and I expect to see them walking tall into their next series.